Well, it's been a minute since I've done a feeding. So, we'll start off here with the redfin pickerel. Both are still doing fine. They've been a little weird when it comes to feeding lately, though. This usually happens more in the morning than in the afternoon, but they both will be right up against the glass. Yeah, see how excited they get like that because they knew food's coming, and as soon as I put the food in, they scatter. But see, he's already getting started. Already getting started. Hey, over here, buddy. All right. Maybe. I think this is Roscoe. That was Boss Hog earlier. All right. Good Lord, you guys. Okay, we'll come back to them. Now these guys aren't shy at all. Not one single bit. And they are also not picky. These are my orange spotted sunfish. They're still small. They'll get bigger. They're growing, but they're still pretty small. But they can't wait. They are always ready to greet me when I have food. There you go, guys. Bon appetit. Everyone's getting a mixture of bloodworms, brine shrimp, and chopped up tilapia and chopped up regular frozen cooked shrimp that you can get from any store. They're still kind of small to be able to sex, although I am pretty sure I know of at least 2 males. I believe, well, it just hid, but I'm pretty sure the one that just went back there is a male. Yeah, that one right there just came out. If you were to judge by aggression, then these would all be male probably, but no. I highly doubt that. Got 7 of them in here. This is only a 10-gallon tank. This is the holding tank. I've had them for well over a month, and yeah, they're very slow growing. And yeah, that's fine. Give me plenty of time to get their forever home ready. Let's see how close I can get without spooking them. Focus. Yeah, they just dart all over the place. They're fun to watch. Here we have my living room tank. It's 36 bow front. This is the only heated tank I have in my whole house. This was actually the first tank I had in my house. Stocking hasn't changed really since the last time. Well, I mean, I haven't added anything new. Let me put it that way. As you can see, there is only one more of the red eye tetra. Actually, no, let's take that back. There are 2. Nope, not red eye. Red laser tetra. There is 1 black emperor tetra. I had a dozen at one point, but 11 of them died in quarantine, and that's the only one that was left over. And there's 1 single luminatus, Pseudomygale luminatus, and of course, there's Marvin doing laps. And I got coolie loaches and some panda cories down there. Rarely ever see the panda cories anymore. Sometimes I do, but not really so much. Same goes with the coolies. You don't really see the coolies because they spend so much of their time just in that forest of cryptoparva. And I can't forget the shrimp and Bursonose pleco that I call Goldie. Let's get a little bit closer up on these guys. Marvin's, I don't know if Marvin's gone on a diet, but Marvin's not as plump as he usually is. He's eating. He hasn't really been eating snails so much anymore, though. He absolutely will still go after the shrimp, but that's fine. I got hundreds of shrimp in here. And there's one right there. Nice cherry. Most of them spend their time down here. Just what? Hey, Panda Curry came out. There's one of them. I mean, just look for movement. You'll see shrimp all over the place. Hey, coolies. Most of the shrimp I have in here now are either red or wild type. Oh, there's Goldie. Goldie's short for Golddozer. She's gold and she's a bulldozer. Because she's always doing that. And I know it's her because I've seen her do it. The substrate's probably just not deep enough here, but as far as plants go, Cryptoparva, a lot of it. Got that big boost back there. When I first got that boost, it was probably only about 6 leaves on one stem, and now it's like 100 leaves, and it always has buds on it. Always has at least 3. That's another boost right there, another big one, and same with that one. All these boosts, when I started off with them, they were just a twig, and now they're just bushes. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this tank. This is one of my 60 breeders that I have in the fish room. Most of the fish that are in there are Mica splendens. I do have a pair of Xenotoca deodrii. The male just went over to the right. The female, oh, she's in the middle. The female's right there. And the male's right there. Can you see him? Yeah, maybe. I also have, there's one bristlenose pleco in here. I think it's a calico. Some Angelicus loach, dwarf chain loaches. And there's some shrimp in here too. And snails. Now I'm thinking, I've had the Mica splendens for a couple years now, and I do like them, but I think I'm about ready to let someone else give them a shot. And think about turning this into the orange spot sunfish from our home. And of course, they're doing yard work outside, so apologies for that whirring sound. And there's the male Xenotoca. Really pretty fish. Let's see if I can get a close up on them. Kind of hard to because they never stop moving. All right. Where do y'all go? There he is. See if I can find there's a big Mica splendens. Is that a male? Can't tell. The males have like some yellow on the fin. The female don't. That's kind of really the only way I can tell them apart. Where's the pleco? Oh, it's right there. Usually likes to chill out there. I'll be throwing in a algae wafer when the lights go out, because these guys will also absolutely attack an algae wafer. Yeah, slowly but surely I'm trying to get some more plants in here. Hey, there's a better shot. Coming out for some protein, I guess, huh? This is the other 60 breeder, right above the one I just showed you. In here, this tank is actually unfiltered and unheated. I made sure that the plants were all nice and set up and this tank was good and cycled before I put any fish in here. What we got in here are, we got the pygmy killifish, we got some least killifish, we got a pair of tequila goodeids. It's a male and there's a female. And there are also some pygmy sunfish, but good luck on finding them because they do not like to come out right now. Although I did see the youngest one the other day. But no, they're not coming out. That might have been too much food right there for him. It's not very heavily stocked. Let's get a little closer. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to plant there. In the dwarf hairgrass, starting to carpet a little bit now. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. You might, yeah, you could probably see it. There is a little influx of green hair algae. I'm gonna have to do a pretty, like a 50% water change tomorrow. And I did put some Amano shrimp in here too the other day. So they'll probably help take care of it after a while. I wanted the Kabamba to get like purple up top, kind of like how you can see some of that, it's purple. But I guess I just had the light on for too long. I already cut it back 2 hours per day. You know, these killifish, I got I think it was a dozen, and they were just being sold as feeder fish. Like, I'll take them. I think it was like $10 too, so not bad. All right, that's it for these guys. Here we have everyone's favorite, the long-eared sunfish. Hank on his bed, acting like he's got some eggs to sit on, but there's none. Let's get these guys fed. U.S. native fish don't have no color. They ugly. Yeah. You hear that, Hank? Yeah, that's number 2 right there. You can tell him because he's got that little notch taken out of his tail, which I assume was probably done by him some time ago, but it's growing back. But you can tell he is slightly bigger than that one. I think that one's number 3. Yeah, that one's 3. 4's over there, and the 5th one, where's she at? I think it's a her. But she either is hiding in there, or she's over here somewhere. I need to do a water change on this tank pretty soon too. Hank's been guarding this for probably about a good 6 weeks now. I did see him and the small one doing the mambo, but no eggs. So I don't know if it really is a female or if maybe it's a sneaker male and it's just really small, but it doesn't have like as large of a flap as the males do. Doesn't have the hump like the males do, the forehead. Anybody's been wondering what that thing is. It's a DIY surface skimmer. Something, I think it might be this wood, but it gives off this yellow, or not yellow, this kind of like a white film. Actually, you could probably see a little bit of it. I'm gonna have to clean that thing out soon. But if I didn't have that, this would just be completely covered in this white, crusty stuff. Oh, fight. fight? No. Okay, no fight. And here we have the 75-gallon community tank with rainbow shiners. Got some mountain red belly dace. Got the orange throat darter. There is only one of the golden top minnow. It's up there, up at the top, kind of like their namesake. Yeah, you can see it right there. And I have 2 blue spot sunfish. The black bandeds, those, I don't know if those guys are just really sensitive or what, but I did have one that made it like 6 months, and that's the longest I've been able to keep any of them, sadly. All right, let's get these guys. Got them all trained. Only got 2 of them left. They're both female, I'm pretty sure. There's the other one. I have a feeling I'm going to have to rip out some more plants and try and redo some. This tank is a constant. Oh, there's the big blue spot. Don't see that one very often. Where's the small one then? Where's the small one? Oh, you want to see? This thing freaked me out. So this rock right there, at a certain angle, it looks like a dead fish. So every time I see this rock, I get all pissed off, and then I realize, no, it's just a rock. Okay, well, I don't see the small blue spot. The big one's coming out, though. Again. Right there. Likes to hang out underneath that log. Digged a little spot for him. That's where he hangs out. See how close we can get. Got a lot of photo bombers. Oh, there we go. Pretty sure that one's a male. There ain't no female in here, because I've seen him get pretty dark and just really pretty with the blue spots. Nothing's really been coloring up in this tank. So there's something in this. I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm thinking just maybe doing a revamp of some of the stuff in here might, I don't know. All right, let's try these guys again. You gonna flip out or are you gonna eat? So where are you starting to pack up? Gotta be really slow. They will eat eventually, but all right, there we go. I think that one was Boss Hog. Yeah, that was Boss Hog, a little bit bigger. So that's Roscoe in the corner, left corner. Come on, Roscoe. That literally fell on its nose. Roscoe. All right. Let's see if we can get Boss Hog to eat another one. You know, whatever you guys don't eat, I end up giving to the sunfish, the long ears. So, nope. Let's try Roscoe one more time. One more time, Roscoe. Did he get it? Nope. Went after it and missed it. Now he's sitting on both of them. Once they hit the bottom, they don't eat it. So I have to always pick it out and drop it in front of their face again. And watch. Now he's going to take off because I'm going to have to tap him just a little bit to get the food. Good job, Roscoe. Oh, you didn't run. No? Watch out. Yep, there you go. I knew that was going to happen. Eat something. You're worse than a 2-year-old. All right, well, not today then. Put these back for tomorrow, though. I'm sure Hank will love it.